Hello, everyone. Welcome to Alphawisdom. I'm Mystic Cassandria, and I've selected a topic to discuss with you, and we go over examples for the entire week about anxiety, the stress that's in the hand. What causes this? Can you control it? So, what's going on? Is this something that just about everybody has? Yes, it is. So I thought it would be a good idea to just go over that in detail, show you examples, what may be the underlying problem, and how you can kind of control it. Now, there are many kinds of anxiety dealing with a physical ailment. We're talking about unconscious, more so than conscious. Well, anyway, let's get going with what I have for you. Okay, so there's your check sheet. So we're all set. So let's see what it says here. Anxiety in physical illness, the key to finding the causes of conscious and unconscious tension is in the hand. I always said that the secrets are in your hand. Discover these secrets. So we're little by little, we're learning about these secrets. All right, let's go further. The presence of a mercury line on the palm is a sign of predisposition to problems of the stomach, intestines, liver, and kidneys. So let's take a look at what we have here for the mercury line. The mercury line comes from the lifeline, this line that curves around the thumb ball and heads toward the mount of the little finger. This little fleshy part below the finger. It's called mercury. It has several other names, and I've run a red line over it. This one is weak, and it's separated. The lines don't go in a straight line. They stop, they start again, they stop, and they start again. That's one example. Let's see another one. This one, it's a little weak, but it breaks right in here. There's a little break right in here. Okay, let's go and try another one. Here's another one. It breaks, continues, breaks, continues, breaks. So it's just a weak, fragmented line. And here is an example of a photo. Here you have two parallel lines, and they both are fragmented and weak. Okay, so now you have a look at what these appear like, and let's go on. Continuing. A strong, clear line indicates a degree of resistance to these problems. So if the line is going and it doesn't break, it just goes in a straight line over. That's a good sign. It's like you are doing something about it and you're not sort of addicted, if I can use that word. Let's continue. But a weak, fragmented line, as I showed you, reveals existing or potential stomach ulcers, intestinal problems, including colitis, chronic constipation, and other disorders. Okay? These may be due to genetic, purely physical stomach problems, or primarily of emotional origin. I don't know if you've ever thought about it. How does emotional fit in this? You'd be surprised. When something bothers you and it sits there and continues to sit there, it tends to affect the organs, the stomach. And the stomach, if something goes wrong there, not clear with it, you might get ulcers, might be an intestinal issues, colitis, or constipation. So many disorders. And it all seems to boil down to emotional. So that's where this unconscious comes in. Conscious, well, with conscious, you could do something about that, because if you have a situation where you want to go on a diet, it may be up and down, but you can control that. Or you may want to exercise. Whether you're consistent with it or not, that's your decision. You are aware of what you need to do. Or even stop smoking. Now, there are many others, but these are the three I'm talking about. For many find this is far more difficult to manage than anxiety. It's like you're not aware that anxiety is listed or showing itself as a sign in your hand, but you know you do have it, okay? So that's what we're talking about. So let's see what we have here. Now, I pointed out something else too. I've circled some of these signs because there's something unique that I found with the examples I've came in contact with. There is a closeness with the family. The headline, your thinking process, your lifeline, family, and health are joined together. And this one has a lot of energy that has been disrupted. The energy is disrupted. There's not just a straight line. This line has bumps in it. It has islands in it. Okay, so that's another clue. Let's go on to the next one. All right, here we have it here. There's an attachment here. There's attachment here. So there's something unique that maybe we need to be aware of. So let's take this seriously, because these conditions may be due to genetic, emotional, or purely physical causes. But in the experience of many palmists, medical people, they found them to be primarily of emotional origin. So when we repress, that is, you keep it in, you don't share that, you just keep it to yourself. When you repress feelings of anger, grief, and frustration, you implode and cause abdominal pain and dysfunction. You're sort of making the problem get worse and not even being aware of it. Again, we're talking about unconscious. Unconscious. You don't realize it. You're not aware of it. You don't think of it as something you can control. But in the next two lessons, we'll see what we can do about that. Well, if you like this, by all means, give a thumbs up and share and subscribe. Well, thank you for watching, and welcome to all the new subscribers. So very happy that you're with us. Have a wonderful day. Love yourself, of course, and by all means, love and light. Bye.